Hello friends, this is Vani from Viva Sew and Style. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my fabric haul from India. Last November, I went to India, New Delhi, and I was able to purchase some of my dreamiest fabrics. I got a lot. I got almost one big suitcase full of fabric. So I cannot show all of them to you in this video. So I'm going to break it in several parts. So today is part 1. So I'm going to share 6 fabrics with you along with sewing patterns and my plans of what I want to do with those fabrics. So the very first fabric I want to share is this pleated fabric, and it's in tie and dye color scheme. It's like a satin, but it's pleated, and I instantly fell in love with this fabric. Also, it's wider in width, so I hope that you guys are able to see all the vibrant colors. So let me show you the pattern. So I've been eyeing this skirt for quite some time, and the skirt that the model is wearing is also in a pleated fabric. I believe I saw some pleated fabric in Hobby Lobby also. Somebody was showing on YouTube. I think maybe it was Shutoka J. I'm not sure. But pleated fabric has been in trend for some years now, so you might be able to find it easily. So I don't know if I'll be able to make it the full length, because somehow these patterns ask for a lot of fabric. I mean, I have 2.5 meters, not yards, of this fabric and in wider width. So let's see, I'm going to try and make it full length. Now look at this exquisite fabric. It's some kind of a cotton, and it looks like almost like a painting, but it's a apparel fabric. I got the opportunity to visit a handicraft fair, and there were artists from different states they were visiting. So I really liked this fabric, although I'm very confused as to what I should make with it, because it's going to stand out quite a bit. So I don't know, sometimes I think I should make a shrug or like a coat or a cardigan, a jacket or a shrug. But what I'm thinking right now is this very simple dress. It's a McCalls dress, and it's sold in Walmart as under It's So Simple brand. But I believe New Look sells it also. I will check, and if I find it, I will put a picture. So that's my plan. And it's a very easy dress, so I'm confident that I can handle it. So next is this silky type fabric in this beautiful floral print. I am a sucker for floral print, and it has like this plummy base. So this will be beautiful for spring as well as for fall. And let me show you the pattern. So I was thinking of doing a shirt in this fabric, and I've made one shirt using this pattern Simplicity 9707. By the way, I will put all these numbers in the description box. So I'm thinking I'll make a long shirt with this one, and also make a belt to go around it like a sash. So what do you guys think? If you guys can think of other patterns, please feel free to leave in the comments. The next fabric is this rayon challis, and it's very nice weight, very beautiful soft flowy fabric, and the print is very nice, not very small and not very large. So I absolutely love this print. So I want to be very careful when cutting and sewing these fabrics, because one, I can go to India quickly and replace them, and secondly, the fabrics are very good quality. So I want to make sure I use tried and tested patterns, or I'm going to make the pattern first in some kind of a muslin type fabric before I cut them. So let me show you the pattern. So I have this pattern Butterick 6705. It says easy, and the dress that the model is wearing the fabric and print looks kind of very similar. So I'm thinking this should go really good, right? So yeah, this is a pattern that I recently bought. So I have no experience of sewing it. I don't know how it's going to go, but I will give it a try. Like in USA, in India also you can find fabric remnants. So I got two. I think one is about 1.5 meter and the other is almost 1 meter. So I was thinking of doing either some kind of a wraparound style top, or some kind of a peplum, so that I can do the bodice and the sleeves in one and the skirt portion in the other. So like I will do the lining fabric up and this one in the skirt, and this is also like some kind of a glaze cotton or rayon challis, and it has a nice sheen in it. So very soft and buttery feel. So I'm very excited. Let me show you the pattern. So I have this new look pattern. So I love this style of dressing. Easy breezy for summer, and depending on your fabric choice, looks great. You can always pair it with a pair of skinny jeans, my favorite jeans. So I am going to give this a try. Have you guys made any of these patterns? Please leave your comments and tell me your experiences. Oh, and this is new look 6511, and it's an easy to sew pattern. So you guys might have heard of saris from India, and you might have seen women mostly from India wearing sari, especially for weddings or parties. So I got this one sari from India. It's satin. It's not real satin, it's some kind of a polyester. But I have a skirt and a crop top in mind, and I have bought it for that purpose. So let me show you the pattern. Also, when you're buying a sari, remember you get 5 to 6 meters of fabric. So you get a lot of bang for your buck. This is the pattern that I have in mind. It's Simplicity 8328, and I think this skirt looks very similar to my fabric. But my doubt is, I think these skirts are cut on a bias. So I don't know how they were able to make this skirt in this fabric even after cutting it in a bias. But if I'm not able to figure it out, then I might just change my mind and make it into a box pleat skirt. But I want to make it in this full length, and I want to do a short crop top with it. So this would be like for a casual party or evening wear. Okay guys, so the last part of this video is about how to wear a sari. So I have given a demonstration of uh, how you can wrap a sari using the same sari. I mean, I will be eventually turning it into a dress, but I just wanted to share because I'm sure that people are curious to know how a sari is wrapped around, and maybe you get a chance to go to an Indian wedding, or maybe you're just interested in learning how to wear it. It's one of the most ancient garments. It has been worn for centuries in India and it's still very popular. And they come in all kinds of fabrics from cotton, silks, polyester, very, very expensive saris which are completely hand woven with gold and silver zari, which is like a gold and silk thread, and it's woven on looms in India, and they can be very expensive. They're like heirlooms. So someday I will share with you my party wear sari collection. But for today, just enjoy my video on how to drape a sari. So guys, when you're wearing a sari, the first thing you have to do is you have to tie either a cord around your waist, but normally women in India wear what is called a petticoat. So let me show you. So it's like a skirt almost, and it has cord, so you can easily fasten it around your waist. So I will do it on the camera. Okay, so first you have to tie it around your waist because the sari is going to wrap around this petticoat, and if it's not tight, then the sari will slip out. Okay, so now I have the petticoat on, so now I will start wrapping the sari around. So this is what the sari looks like. It's a fabric which is almost 5 to 6 meters, and I have bought it because I want to make a skirt out of it, like I had said earlier. So as you can see, it's very long, and actually they give you this material to make a crop top, which we call a blouse in India. Okay, so the first thing you do is you start tucking it in to your petticoat, and you do it all the way around. I hope you were able to catch it. Okay, and now we'll make pleats. But before that, I need to see how much long of a pallu or a scarf I want to keep. So I'm trying to do it as fast as possible. Okay, so this is the fabric that we have to pleat. So what you do is you make pleats. And this is a rather slippery fabric because it's not pure silk, it's a polyester, It's like a satin fabric, but I'm in love with the colors, and I think this will make a really nice party skirt. So once you have all your pleats, you just select them and tuck it inside your petticoat. Yep, that's it. Easy, right? Nothing to it. So some women like to just wear it like this, or others like to pleat the pallu or the scarf portion also. So let me show you how to pleat that. So you have to do it the same way. You just take the and make sure the last one comes so that this open portion is on the top. And actually this top is not really a sari blouse top, but I am just wearing it because of modesty reasons. So that's all. And then you have to put a pin. So we usually put a pin like this. It's called a safety pin. So that's it. Simple, easy peasy, right? Alright guys, I think my son is calling, so let me listen to that phone call.